Greetings, welcome to Gratitude and Grace. Today we embark on a journey to understand what Saint Padre Pio of Pietrelcina wants us to do during the Holy Mass. Saint Padre Pio, a revered figure in Catholicism and beyond, was a humble Italian priest who carried the stigmata, the wounds of Christ, for most of his life. He was a man of profound faith, known for his unwavering devotion to the Holy Mass, the cornerstone of Catholic worship. This was the heart of his spiritual life, the wellspring from which he drew strength and solace. His deep reverence for the Eucharist serves as an inspiration to millions of Catholics and spiritual seekers worldwide, beckoning them towards a path of devotion and sanctity. Saint Padre Pio once said, "The Holy Mass is the absolute center of my spiritual life." Let's delve into what this means. The Holy Mass is a fundamental part of Catholic faith, and it held a special place in Saint Padre Pio's heart. In the realm of Catholicism, the Holy Mass is more than a ritual. It is a divine celebration, a sacred commemoration of the Last Supper, where we partake in the body and blood of Christ. This spiritual feast serves as a conduit for our communion with God, allowing us to experience His love and mercy firsthand. Through the Holy Mass, we encounter an opportunity for spiritual growth, for it is in these moments of prayer and worship that we are drawn closer to God. We are reminded of His boundless love for us, and our calling to extend this love to others. We are invited to reflect, repent, and renew our commitment to our faith. The Holy Mass thus becomes our spiritual nourishment, a wellspring of grace from which we draw strength and inspiration. As we understand the importance of the Holy Mass, we start to grasp why Saint Padre Pio emphasized its significance. Saint Padre Pio had specific teachings about the Holy Mass, and he encouraged all to participate fully and reverently. Saint Padre Pio, a humble Capuchin priest from Italy, held a deep and profound understanding of the Holy Mass. He taught that the Mass is the highest form of prayer, a divine exchange where heaven and earth meet. He urged everyone to approach it with an open heart, ready to receive God's grace. Here are 5 practical examples of how we can apply Saint Padre Pio's teachings in our daily lives. Firstly, he encouraged us to prepare ourselves for Mass. Just as we would dress our best for a royal banquet, we should prepare our hearts for the King of Kings. This could mean taking a few moments of silence before Mass starts to quiet our minds and focus on God's presence. Secondly, Saint Padre Pio reminded us of the importance of active participation. This doesn't mean just being physically present, but engaging our minds and hearts in the liturgy. We can do this by listening attentively to the readings and homily, responding with conviction, and singing hymns with joy. Thirdly, he spoke about the power of the Eucharist. He called it the mystery of love. We can honor this teaching by receiving communion with reverence and gratitude, understanding that Christ himself is truly present in the bread and wine. Fourthly, Saint Padre Pio stressed the importance of thanksgiving after Mass. He often spent long hours in prayer after receiving communion. We can follow his example by taking some time after Mass to thank God for the blessings we've received. Finally, he insisted that the effects of the Mass should extend into our daily lives. This means living out the gospel values we've reflected on during Mass. It could be as simple as showing kindness to a stranger, or as challenging as forgiving someone who's hurt us. By following these teachings, we can deepen our understanding and experience of the Holy Mass, just as Saint Padre Pio wished. Embracing the teachings of Saint Padre Pio can profoundly impact your spiritual journey. We've journeyed through the life of Saint Padre Pio, understanding the importance he placed on the Holy Mass. His teachings highlight the Mass as not just a ritual, but an intimate communion with the divine. He urged us to approach the Mass with reverence, participation, and a heart open to transformation. 5 key elements stand out from his teachings: humility, reverence, active participation, understanding the Mass as a sacrifice, and using the Mass to cultivate a deeper relationship with God. We can apply these principles in our daily lives, making every Mass a step towards sainthood. Let's take these teachings to heart, remembering that each Mass is an opportunity to deepen our relationship with God. If you found this video helpful, please share, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. For Amazon English reads on the topic, check the description box below or the comment section. Goodbye and God bless.